Satnam, beautiful beings, lovely to see with you and be with you as always. Hello to lovely furry friends. So cute. So let's dive straight in. Have your eyes closed, hands resting on your knees. And just allowing your breath to slow down. Just notice where your awareness is. You've been busy, it's probably just in front of your forehead. So just allow that to drop down to the stillness of the breath at the navel point, just below your belly button. And notice as you do, you might lean back slightly so you have that sense of being grounded. Roll your shoulders forwards, up and back a few times. Lifting from the crown of your head, elongating the back of the neck. And bringing your hands to prayer pose, and we'll tune in. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Gurudev Namo Om Gurudev Namo Agare Name, Jugagare Name, Sadgare Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Agare Name, Jugagare Name, Sadgare Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Agare Name, Jugagare Name, Sadgare Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Peacefully. Relaxing the jaw, and the neck, and the throat. And relax the breath. Relax your hands down to the knees. So we will begin with, we're going to do breath of fire through a round mouth. So you're going to have your fingers in Gya Mudra, resting on your knees, index fingertip touching the thumb tip. And make sure that you're elongating the back of the neck. So it's like someone's put their fingers at the base of your skull and they're lifting you up. Your eyes are going to be closed, focused up and in towards the third eye. And you're going to make a round shape with your mouth and begin breath of fire if you know it. If you don't, It's equal emphasis on the inhale and exhale. And it sounds like this. So you notice my navel's coming in and out. So the navel dances, so you get a nice pumping action. You've got heavy period, first day of your period, more than 3 months pregnant, just do long, slow, deep breathing in and out through the mouth. Make sure you've got a nice big O shape with your mouth. And also there's slight tension in the cheeks, so they're not puffing in and out. They're staying firm. Very good. Keeping the breath going, making sure your shoulders are relaxed, your neck and jaw are relaxed. So this is a really good one to come into the Sushumna, the central channel in your spine that brings you into the neutral mind. It's also very clearing, very energizing, and very detoxing. Very good. You're almost there. Last 20 seconds. And inhale through the mouth. Deep breath in, hold the breath, lift up Mulabandh. So squeeze rectum, sex organ, navel. Seeing that light radiating from your core out. And exhale, relax the breath, relax yourself, and meditate. And inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale. And exhale. And we will begin warming up the spine with some Sufi grinds, hands resting on your hips. And you're inhaling the spine forwards, exhaling, coming back. Eyes are closed. And if you wish, you can inhale mentally vibrating Sat, exhale Nam. Sat is truth, Nam, like your name, your vibration. This is also really good to bring you into your neutral mind, purify the thoughts and the patterns from your mind and from your body, your energy system, that aren't serving you in living life to your full potential. So nice deep, long breaths. And the next time you come forward, change directions. Inhaling forwards, exhaling back. Inhaling deeply to center. Hold the breath, seeing yourself, the luminous, expanded being of light. And exhale, relax the breath, relax yourself. Inhale deeply and exhale. Inhale, exhale. And now bringing your legs out to the side. Oh yes, cup of tea. I like your cup. So, legs out to the side with your knees straight. Feet are flexed, toes pointing up to the sky. We're going to inhale, bring the arms out to the side. And then exhale, you're going to bring your left arm to your right knee, and your right arm is coming up and over. And then engaging the navel to lift up, back to center, and exhaling down to the opposite side. So we're inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhale down. And keeping when you're coming down, keeping the shoulder open and push back so you're not collapsing. Heart still open. When you're coming to center, really feel yourself expand out into the room, out into the universe. Inhaling that luminosity and emptiness. Exhaling, relaxing deeper into that truth. And inhale deeply up to center. Stretch the arms open wide. And exhale, relax them down. Just give your arms a shake. Bring your legs together, bounce your knees up and down. And twist your feet side to side. And just make fists with your hands. Pound your inner thighs, round by your knees. Down your bottom of your legs towards your ankles. Breathe deeply. If you're an overthinker, you've been a bit frustrated, you've had some anxiety, then this might be a little bit tender or really sore. And just brush it off. And bring your legs together now. Knees are still straight. And you're holding on to either your knees, your shins, or wherever you can reach. And we're inhaling, head up to center. Exhaling, lift out the hips as you come forwards and bringing your head towards your knees. Engaging the navel to lift up, so inhaling up, exhaling down. And pick up the pace. Inhale, head up. Exhale, head down towards the shins. Keeping the head down, just really relaxing in this posture and taking some long, slow, deep breaths. And on the next inhale, engage the navel, curving the spine, coming up to sitting. And just bounce your knees again. And relax, have a drink. So today's Kriya is Kriya for tolerance. It's a really lovely one to lift the spirits and to invoke joy. It's got a lot of work around your navel center, your third chakra. So this is the center of our spiritual warrior self. And it's also to do with us. So we have two purposes in life: to be happy, and then to express that individual, our own individual expression of that in the world. And not happiness through external things like relationships, activities, objects. Happiness in the sense of realizing that our true nature, there's always this eternal now that vibrates as unconditional happiness, this deep sense of peace, and it's only the temporary thoughts and feelings and emotions that cloud us from experiencing our true nature. So tolerance, it's kind of helping you with resilience. So when we've got a strong navel center, we can set goals and we can do the scary things that our soul wants us to do, but our conditioning and our fear and our hidden self, that inner child or the shadow aspect of us, wants to try to keep us safe. So even if it means that we are sick or miserable, its job is just to keep us alive. It doesn't judge, so it doesn't care if we're miserable in this prison cell of the comfort zone. So this Kriya really helps you to move through that. And then also just being mindful of of tolerance. So our true nature has this open, empty, expanded space. And we're able to experience life in the neutral mind. So we're not judging things if they're good or bad. And so I used to have this, if you have tolerance in the sense of people in your life you're tolerating them and they're quite annoying, it's going to be several things that either they're mirroring something that you've got in yourself. And as soon as you clear that up, even if the person is angry and abusive to you, as soon as you clear that up, their behavior will change, or they'll leave your life, especially if you want them to. And it's also, we get stuck in these coping stories of making out everything's okay, rather than really clearing out that energy, and knowing that you deserve better. So let's begin. And you can actually do this Kriya twice, but once is plenty. So we're going to do it at 4 times as well. So we're going to begin by doing bear grip with our hands. So you're going to take your left hand, which is pointing up to the sky, and your right palm is facing down. And you're going to link your fingers like that. And you're going to have a slight pull on them, and they're going to be at your navel point, which is just 2 to 3 finger widths below your belly button. So you're going to inhale deeply. And then as you're exhaling, you're pushing with your hands into your navel point. So you're exhaling all the breath out. And you're going to pause when all the breath is out, and then inhale deeply. And hold the breath for 7 to 8 seconds. And exhale completely. All the breath out. Push the navel point with your hands. Or pause. And then inhale deeply. And hold the breath for 7 or 8 seconds. And exhale completely. All the breath out. Using the hands, pushing your navel point and pausing, and continuing at your own pace. And wherever you are in the breath, exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath, push the hand to the navel, lift up Miliband, projecting Satnam, light from your core out through your being into your life. And exhale, relax the breath, relax yourself. Just noticing the subtle changes you've created in your body. Maybe you can feel some warmth or tingling, or an activation around your navel point. And there's also a very subtle pulse there. Inhale deeply and exhale. And if it's comfortable, you come sitting on your heels. You can have a blanket in between your buttocks and your feet if that's more comfortable. Or you can do this one sat on a chair. You have limited time in the morning, but want to create big changes in your life. This is a really good one to do. We're doing a slight variation there with the hands. So we're doing Sat Kriya, but with this in this Kriya only, we're going to have the hands in prayer pose. Otherwise, we do the normal position. So bring your hands up to prayer pose, arms as straight as you can, relaxing the shoulders down, and we're chanting Sat, engaging the navel, and Nam, relaxing it. Inhale to begin. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Any heavy period, more than 3 months pregnant, or if you've just eaten, don't engage the navel strongly. You can just visualize that you're doing it. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Your eyes are closed, focused up and in towards the third eye, just above your eyebrows. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Sat. Nam. Hold the posture. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Lift up Mulaband. Squeeze rectum, sex organ, navel. Drawing the energy up the spine. Hold the position. Exhale completely. Hold the breath out. Lift up Mulaband. Inhale deeply. And exhale, turn the palms to face away from each other. Slowly bring the arms down through the sides. Let the fingertips rest on the floor. Let the breath return to normal. Really being present with the subtle changes you've created around the heart area. Maybe you can notice a softening, sense of expansion. Feeling more peaceful. And that fire that has been activated at the navel center helps purify and elevate you, helps you to shine and radiate in the world and in your life. Inhale deeply and exhale. Straighten the legs out in front of you. Just give the knees a little massage. And relax, have a drink. Now, the next one we're going to do breath of fire, but unless for medical reasons, you need to do long, slow, deep breathing. So you're going to have your hands behind you. Your fingers are pointing towards your toes. Your hands are just behind your buttocks. And your legs are going to be straight. And you're going to lift your legs up to 60 degrees. So if that isn't comfortable, you can bend your knees like that, especially if you've got lower back trouble. So otherwise, legs straight, 60 degrees, toes pointed, breath of fire. Or you can bend your knees. And if you've got a very sore lower back, you can just do one leg at a time. It's only for 2 minutes. Very good. This is a fantastic one to clear out the anger that's been suppressed in the lower chakras, to activate your spiritual warrior, to help build resilience, to help you set big, scary, audacious goals and have the capacity to move through the blocks. You're well over halfway. Keep up. Unless you've got any injuries, then ignore me saying keeping up and respect your body. You're doing really well. You're almost there. Last 20 seconds. Hold the posture, inhale deeply, lift up Mula Band. And exhale, bend the knees, immediately come lying on your back and do big, full-on belly laughs. Really allowing the navel to move, the solar plexus to move. And relax. Breathe deeply. And bring your knees to your chest, give them a hug. You can either roll onto your side or rock and roll along the length of your spine, coming up to sitting when you're ready. So, glad to see we didn't wake up any babies. Right, this next one is also really good for getting anger out the system. So you're going to make fists with your hands and have them at your shoulders, and then you're going to inhale deeply. Make sure you've got your navel engaged. Eyes are closed, and you're going to hold the breath and punch in front of you for as long as you can. And then when you're finished, bring the hands back and exhale and begin again. So inhaling deeply, eyes closed, hold the breath and punch. So punching out any anger you've got, any frustration, punching through any walls or blocks that you have. And when you can't hold your breath any longer, bring the hands back to the shoulders and repeat. This is a really good one to get mad, get all your frustration out, maybe with yourself, maybe with some of your loved ones, anything that's going on in the world. Use this time and space to let it go. Last 30 seconds. And inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Lift up Milliband. See yourself light up. And exhale, relax the breath, relax your hands. Just have them resting in your lap. Meditating, inhaling that luminosity and emptiness. And exhaling, sinking deeper into that sense of peace. Inhale deeply and exhale. Inhale, exhale. So now you're going to hold on to the front of your legs. You're going to hold on to your foot and your shin, lifting up from the crown of your head. And you're going to pull on the front of your legs, using it like a lever. So you're going to inhale forwards, opening up the heart space, and then engaging the navel, exhaling back, and then coming up to center, inhaling the shoulders up, and exhaling and relaxing them down. Any neck injuries, then don't let the shoulders slam down, just gently lower them. So we're inhaling forwards, exhaling back, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale forwards, exhale back, inhale up, exhale down. Very good. Keeping the breath really deep and strong. Using it to purify, elevate, and expand. Inhale deeply up to center. Hold the breath, lift up middle band, project Satnam. Satnam, Satnam. Exhale completely. Hold the breath out. Lift up middle band. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath, lift up middle band. Feeling that light. And relax the breath. And meditate. Just resting in the now. Being completely present. Peeling away all those layers that aren't serving you. And like Rumi said, just allow yourself to fall into these ever increasing circles of your essential self, your true nature. Sinking deeper into that peace and that bliss. Inhale deeply and exhale. And you can get your blanket, put your socks on, come into deep relaxation, lying on your back, having your feet slightly apart. Make sure your blanket's not stopping your feet falling out to the side. Palms facing up to the sky, if it's comfortable. Just doing a little scan of your body, starting at your feet. Allowing your feet to deeply relax and fill up with light and stillness. And coming up to your lower legs, round by your knees. Into your upper legs, into your hips. Into your pelvis. Feeling that deep relaxation and that light and stillness. Being open to it, upgrading all your cells. Coming into the navel, through all your internal organs, into your spine. Into your lungs and your ribs. Around your shoulder blades. To your shoulders and your arms, relaxing, releasing. Into your neck and your throat. Deep into your jaw, softening that area. You're completely resting. Around by your ears, into your brain, your skull, and just melting your forehead, relaxing around the eyes. Completely relaxed. Begin deepening your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Make circles with your hands and your feet. And change directions. Inhale deeply, stretch your hands up above your head. Enjoy that stretch. And bring your arms out to the side, just above your shoulders. Bringing your left knee up to the chest, over to the right side of your body. Stretching out that hip, that whole side. Opening up the armpit. And change sides. And coming onto your back, rubbing the soles of your feet and your palms together. And hug your knees to your chest, rock and roll, left to right, massaging your spine into the earth. And forwards and backwards, along the length of the spine, coming up to sitting. So if any of you started the prosperity meditation last week, I want to honor that, and we're going to do it again because I know when you're busy, and if you've got a 40-day practice and you're doing it every day, it's always a bonus if the teacher does it in the class, because then you don't have to do the class and your meditation. So prosperity meditation 3, I'm not going to go into explaining it again much, but it's working on, it's not just about prosperity, it's about abundance. So recognizing that the universe that you're being is abundant and will always, when you're open, you're not blocking to receiving, you can attract what you want. This is also a really good one for clearing out the subconscious mind, opening up this creative energy so that you can manifest. And the mantra, Gobinde Makande Udare Pare, Haryang Karyang Niname Akame, are all vibrations of the infinite, so that so it's easier for you to connect to your, or realize your enlightened self. So in front of each of those words, we're chanting Har. So when we chant Har, it's H-A-R, but it might sound a bit like H-A-D, because we're on the R, you're connecting the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, and you're engaging the navel. So it's Har, 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 Har Govinde. And we're timing that with our hands. So on each Har, we close the hands and then open them again. And your eyes are going to be just closed. So lifting up from the crown of your head. So we apply this neck lock, but we don't just slam the neck back. We lift the back of the neck. So eyes are closed. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling to begin. Har, 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 Har Govinde. Har, 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 Har Mukande. Har, 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 Har Udare. Har, 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 Har Apare. Har, 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 Har Haryang. Har, 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 Har Karyang. Har, 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 Har Niname. Har, 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 Har Akame. So just, let me just say, in between the words, really drop into the silence and notice the silence in between the words. That's why we're not doing the normal one that we do, the fast one. So this one helps you drop into that sense of stillness and your truth. Inhale. Har, 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 Har Govinde. Har, 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 Har Mukande. Har, 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 Har Udare. Har, 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 Har Apare. Har, 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 Har Haryang, Hat, 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 Karyang, Hat, 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 Nename, Hat, 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 Akame, Hat, 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 Govinde, Hat, 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 Mokande, Hat, 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 Udare, Hat, 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 Apare, Hat, 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 Haryang, Hat, 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 Karyang, Hat, 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 Nename, Hat, 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 Akame, Hat, 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 Govinde, Hat, 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 Mokande, Hat, 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 Udare, Hat, 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 Apare, Hat, 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 Govinde, Hat, 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 Mokande, Hat, 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 Udare, Hat, 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 Apare, Hat, 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 Haryang, Hat, 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 Haryang, Hat, 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 Nename, Hat, 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 Akame, Hat, 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 Govinde, Hat, 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 Mokande, Hat, 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 Udare, Hat, 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 Apare, Hat, 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 Haryang, Hat, 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 Haryang, Hat, 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 Nename, Hat, 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 Akame, Hat, 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 Govinde, Hat, 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 Mokande, Hat, 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 Udare, Hat, 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 Apare, Hat, 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 Haryang, Hat, 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 Karyang, Hat, 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 Nename, Hat, 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 Akame, Hat, 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 Govinde, Hat, 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 Mokande, Hat, 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 Udare, Hat, 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 Apare, Hat, 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 Haryang, Hat, 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 Karyang, Hat, 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 Nename, Hat, 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 Akame, Hat, 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 Govinde, Hat, 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 Mukande, Hat, 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 Udare, Hat, 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 Apare, Hat, 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 Haryang, Hat, 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 Karyang, Hat, 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 Nename, Hat, 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 Akame, Hat, 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 Govinde, Hat, 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 Mokande, Hat, 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 Udare, Hat, 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 Apare, Hat, 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 Haryang. Hat, 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 Karyang. Hat, 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 Niname. Hat, 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 Akame. Hat, 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 Gobinde. Hat, 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 Mukande. Hat, 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 Udare. Hat, 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 Apare. Hat, 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 Haryang. Hat, 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 Karyang. Hat, 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 Niname. Hat, 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 Akame. Hat, 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 Gobinde. Hat, 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 Mukande. Hat, 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 Udare. Hat, 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 Apare. Hat, 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 Haryang. Hat, 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 Karyang. Hat, 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 Niname. Hat, 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 Akame. Hat, 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 Haryang. Hat, 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 Karyang. Hat, 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 Niname. Hat, 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 Akame. Hat, 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 Gobinde. Hat, 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 Mukande. Hat, 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 Udare. Hat, 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 Apare. Hat, 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 Haryang. Hat, 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 Karyang. Hat, 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 Niname. Hat, 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 Akame. Hat, 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 Gobinde. Hat, 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 Mukande. Hat, 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 Udare. Hat, 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 Apare. Hat, 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 Haryang. Hat, 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 Haryang. Hat, 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 Niname. Hat, 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 Akame. Hat, 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 Gobinde. Hat, 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 Mukande. Hat, 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 Udare. Hat, 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 Apare. Hat, 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 Haryang. Hat, 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 Karyang. Hat, 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 Niname. Hat, 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 Akame. Hat, 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 Gobinde. Hat, 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 Mukande. Hat, 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 Udare. Hat, 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 Apare. Hat, 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 Haryang. Hat, 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 Karyang. Hat, 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 Niname. Hat, 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 Akame. Hat, 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 Gobinde. Hat, 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 Mukande. Hat, 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 Udare. Hat, 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 Apare. Hat, 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 Haryang. Hat, 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 Karyang. Hat, 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 Niname. Had, 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 had a kame. Inhale deeply. Push back the elbows, open up the heart, push back the shoulders. And exhale, relax the hands down. Take a long, slow, deep breath. Being completely present. Noticing that you're aware of your thoughts, of your breath. Noticing the space in the room. Feeling into that space and that expansion. Sense of infinity. And connected to all things. And that everything vibrates as love. And bring your hands to a prayer pose at the heart center. We'll close the space with 3 long satnams. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin. Nam. 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 May our eyes look upon the creation with kindness. May an inner smile release us from the burdens of the past. May those around us feel safe and protected. May we cease to generate or feed the fires of animosity. May our souls find the light of truth that we really seek. May we always realize that what we are looking for is right under our nose. Satnam. So beautiful beings, such a blessing to connect with you as always. Have a beautiful day. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Keep shining, keep smiling. Sending you lots of love and I'll be thinking of you. Satnam.